Hi family, this is Bonnie from Bonnie's Bargains. Hope you guys are having a good day. And today we're going to be talking about empties from the Dollar Tree hauls, and if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So we'll get right into it. And before I'll close, I'll chat with you for a few minutes to tell you what's happening in my world. So got a lot going on as usual. But anyway, let's start with the empties. This isn't really empty yet, but it will be soon. As you know, I really like the stuff. It's the vitamin E oil. I'm now using this on my face, and it's working really, really good. And I'm using it on my hands. They're not as wrinkled as they used to be, so this is definitely a thumbs up for me. Vitamin E oil. I also put it on my the other parts of my skin, like my legs, my feet, but I really use it a lot on my face, and my face is getting better as far as the glow look, and it's refreshing, definitely refreshing, and it's giving me a better look. So vitamin E, yes, and it is by Spa Naturals, and it's beauty oil, and it's 4 fluid ounces. So that's definitely a yes for me. Okay, I'll be picking up some more of that soon. This is almost an empty too, and I'll be picking up some more of this. This is Via Natural, is the name of it, Ultra Care, and it's coconut oil. I also got a tea tree oil. Both of these are definitely a yes for me. This is also used on the skin. I switch out at night on my legs and my feet for with the vitamin E oil, but the coconut oil smells so good, and I really like the tea tree oil too. Thumbs up, another one, thumbs up. So if you get a chance, you may want to try this one out for yourself. So that's a yes. These were so good, but I will not be buying them anymore because I looked at the sugar level and I about passed out. But if you don't have a problem with sugar, this is definitely for you. This is 29% sugar. So good though. Toffee cashews. So again, if you don't have any problems with your sugar, these are delicious, but sad to say I won't be buying any more, but they're good, yes. So, okay. I don't know if you remember when I purchased these little blue rocks, and they were only $1 a bag full of them. And I told you that my dog kept barking, and I couldn't get him to be quiet. And so I saw this on a dog channel where how to get your dog to quit barking. And so they suggested rocks in a bottle. So I picked these up, the little blue that you can decorate vases or vases, either which you prefer. And so I shake it, and he has quit barking. So this has been a bonus for me. Yes. So if you're having any problems, or even with your neighbor's dog, just give it a little shake. You don't harm them. It just says, no, don't do that. No bark. No bark. So yes, 100%. And now I can find other uses for them, for deco or whatever. This is an Extra Care Women's Dry Antiperspirant Spray. I like it. I really do. It's aerosol. It's taken a little bit getting used to, especially since I usually use the dry deodorant roll-on. But I really, really do like this, and it smells good. So again, the scent on this is fresh scent, and I like it a lot. So you may want to try it out. And it's easy for traveling, those kind of thing. It's 1.6 ounce. So again, that's a thumbs up for me. My husband finally got to try the Jif to go. He likes it. He says it's just like Jiffy peanut butter, which, yeah, that's what it is. It's the creamy. And there's 3 packets, and on here it tells you to dip it with either crackers, celery, apples, crackers. I said that already. But anyway, yeah, so that's a thumbs up. The only thing my husband said was he'd rather have just a big jar because he eats it all the time. And so he would go through these very quickly. And so as far as bargains, for us, it would be better just to buy the jar. Now, if we were traveling somewhere, perfect. And like I said, there's 3 packets in there. So, and he eats it with crackers. Just like Jiffy peanut butter. This stuff I'd already used before. I love it. It makes your clothes smell so good. And on here it says it is for 11 small loads of laundry. And so 45 days of freshness. I'm not saying it lasted me 45 days though. Maybe I used more than I should, but Suavitel or Suavitel, I'm not sure. It's 15.2 ounces. I've always enjoyed this. And it smells good. And this is, it's like a lavender smell. So, wish you could smell it. I could just sit here and smell it. Oh, so good. Towels and sheets too. Okay, so I'll put these in a little bag. My husband tried the extra large bean and cheese burrito. He eats these for breakfast, and they're El Monterey. He loves them, so that's a go. Yes, just microwave them, and he put the Velveeta cheese, which was this, and it's still messy. I couldn't get all the cheese, but we got this at Dollar Tree, Velveeta cheese sauce, and he really likes it too. So, and it's a packet. And so he used that with the cheese. This I used this morning. Love it. Got it at the Dollar Tree, of course. It's coconut oil. It's a mask, but I'm looking for the name. It just says nourishing coconut oil. So I used it on my hair, and it worked really, really well. No tangles, and it gave it that glowy look, whatever you want to call that. So really, really like that. And then in the Dollar Tree, I threw away the packages by mistake. The John Frieda comes in a packet like mask. Also love their products. But anyway, yeah, I'll buy that again when I see it. The other thing is I tried their cream of chicken, and I washed this out, but cream of chicken, and it is Kendall Farm. Definitely when I'm back in, I'll be picking up more of that. So that's little things I wanted to throw in the bag. The only other thing that I tried that Ed threw away the cans, we're getting used to keeping the empties, was a chili for hot dogs. And it was Something Farms. Definitely get that. It is good. The only thing we added was, we love the onions, so when we did the hot dogs, we have Subway, excuse me, buns that we find at Walmart's, and so we put that on and then add cheese and onions. It was so good, so good. So if I'm in the Dollar Tree next time, that's the only time I've ever seen it in there, but I will purchase that again. So that was a thumbs up. Okay, so that's it. We're still using other products, but I wanted to continue to use some that maybe I haven't made up my mind yet to pass on to you. But so the next thing, I've really debated whether to talk about this or not, because I try to keep positive on everything. I want this to be a positive channel, but in a way, it's just necessary because I haven't posted anything. I haven't done any shoots or videos. Okay, so in one of my videos where I was cooking the peach cobbler, I showed you that I had went to the dermatologist, and I don't know if you can really see it, but I have a really red spot there, and he had this and this one. And so he right off said, this was last week, it's cancerous. We have to remove it. And I'm like, fine. When he got down to this spot, he said, that's cancer, and I need to take a biopsy. So it's cancer, and I've got to go in for surgery on the 2nd of February. And it's one of those things that you just, he doesn't know how much it's spread. It's pretty big. And his bedside manner was, you know what? I can't believe anybody waited so long to come in to check that out. Well, what had happened, just so you will know, my nose, I have a problem with Utah climate where my nose is always giving me problem with running, and I'm always running. But anyway, dabbing, and so it turned into a cold sore. Well, I had then went to see a dermatologist, and I said, if you will, zap this thing because it's a cold sore, and now it's just turned into a bump. And he said, Bonnie, that's not a good idea, because if we freeze it and we take it off, it's going to leave a large white circle that's never going to go away. And I said, well, forget that. I'll just slap makeup on it, and we're good to go. Well, what happened is right after I came back from the dermatologist, I had another cold sore, and they're always right in here, right? And so same thing happened. I got another cold sore, and it looked like the two cold sores just merged together. And so I thought, you know what this is just a scar. It turned in, but it's like almost a 3D type of, I don't know how to, it's 3D. I mean, everybody, even when you have makeup on, can notice that you have it. I have a lot of problems with my skin because I used to live in Panama City Beach, Florida, and I was young and did not take care of my skin when I went to the beach as I should have. And now the time has come where, okay, you're paying for it. But he took a biopsy because he said he didn't know how deep it was, and he did not know how much it had spread. So he did say when he removes it that it's going to be too big to stitch up, so he's sending me to a plastic surgeon. So the minute I get off his table with him removing this, then I go in to see a plastic surgeon. Same day. Like they're working hand in hand. Like when I leave one place, I just go to the next. And he said when I leave his office, what they're going to do is just put a big bandage over it and then send me to the plastic surgeon. So I have to tell you, I was a little bit shocked, and I won't go into it, but since I've been retired, I've been through a lot of paths. And to me now, it's almost like, well, this is just another walk in the neighborhood. It's, I haven't cried. I'm not scared. I'm just a little numb. I mean, when you hear the C word, because my daughter had cancer, and if you can get through that, you can get through anything. But yeah, now I can't talk about her, but because I get really it's hard to talk about that one. So, but anyway, um, I, he took a biopsy, and so this was like Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, and so I hadn't heard back what kind of cancer it is, because when I do, that way I can research if it's aggressive or slow moving, or maybe just to mentally get me prepared on what to expect. But I called the office this morning, and the receptionist said there's two things. One thing is either we haven't got the pathology report back, or the doctor has not had time to read it and input it into the computer. So I said, and they were closed yesterday on Martin Luther's Day. So I said, you know what? I would so appreciate it if you would find out for me and just call me so I can sort of know what's going on. And I said, and I'm one of those people that research everything. So she's supposed to call me back as soon as she finds out. Hopefully that's today. But the reason I decided to share this is since I found out that, okay, you're going to step 1, step 2, step 3, what you're going to be going through. I'm the kind of person I just sort of have to step back and mentally up here get it where I need to be. So I haven't made a video recently. So I'm making this one, and I will be making more before my surgery. But I wanted you to know what was going on with me, and why I hadn't made any videos. And then on the 2nd of February is when my operation is, and the plastic surgeon. So I don't even know what that's going to entail. Like, I don't know. So after the 2nd of February, what I'm letting you know is I haven't forgot you. I just don't know how soon I'll be doing another video after February the 2nd. But I do promise you, even if I have a big old bandage and I can do a video, I will, because I love this so much and I love all of you. You know, I actually feel talking to you, it's even making me feel better. I don't know, maybe just talking about it. So, but anyway, I love you guys. Remember to always take the high road, try to stay off the low road, stay positive, and it makes things a lot easier. I love you guys, and we'll be in touch soon, and I'll see you at the next video. Love you guys. Bye.